All right, I managed to take a sip of water, and now I'm ready.
And that looked like a selfie.
I'm all hydrated for this next match between Rocks Dragons EYEMUSICIan versus
NIGHTIN. NIGHTIN on the left.
NIGHTIN on the left with the Master Raven versus.
All right, so he's gonna go. He's opted to go swordless. I don't. This does not. Okay. For a minute, I thought this was a button check for the stuff going on, but I mean, EYEMUSICIan clearly knows what's going on. Going swordless, taking out the sword for the follow-up. Oh, you gotta be careful when you wake up on Yoshimitsu. You're gonna eat that spinning blade.
Gets hit by the fan.
Yep.
Spinning fan.
Don't stick your hand in the blade. Okay, great movement by EYEMUSICIan. Going again, out of sword. All right.
Oh, goes for the.
Trying to go for the long, low poke, the safest poke that he could think of. Nice in,
Almost like a
way
taunt. The Yoshimitsu almost like a taunt when he did that health HP replenish move.
Yep.
Because once you see your opponent does that, you want to dash in and do something.
You want to do something about it, but at the same time, that's what he wants from you.
Yeah. Again, you see that.
And the whiff punish right there from EYEMUSICIan. Solid play. Going into the infinite part of the stage now.
EYEMUSICIan looking super solid.
Yeah, going for that small heal.
I mean, my bad for not knowing that who he is. Or
all right, so there's the flash right there. Gonna get a follow-up from that. Oh, big hit.
oh, nice follow-up.
Yeah, did not block the follow-up from there. Oh, wow. Low whiff.
Oh, again, gets
The
hit
mid
by
whiff.
the follow-up.
Yeah, NIGHTIN caught moving around, pressing buttons.
Yeah, making me wonder if it's like just unfamiliarity because
It looks like it just might be because I think already if you're already competing with Raven in terms of movement and in terms of the stuff you're doing, it could really throw you off.
because he seems to be getting tagged by a lot of like follow-ups of strings.
Just strings, yeah. So he might not be sure if like, oh, this is gonna go into a mid, whether it's punishable or
He
not.
was
So
either trying to press buttons, trying to sidestep, or basically not trying to block.
now just trying to exercise, open his options up, explore.
Yeah.
Something you would do more in a casual setting, but in tournament, if you get caught doing that and you're not too sure what's going on, you will get eaten alive.
I mean, in a tournament as big as this, you don't want to use the main stage or the main game as a testing ground.
Yeah, you do
You
not
want to
that.
went in with things that you know,
Yep.
and maybe some adaptation, but you know.
Okay.
Keeps
Swords
the sword.
down.
Oh, go for the flash.
Yeah, flash. Swords back. Tail spin. Not gonna get the follow up. Did not get the dash up. Using that movement option right there. Yoshimitsu only.
Yoshimitsu tested the Master Raven reaction just now by doing that slow startup move. And now NIGHTIN has good live lead and
Okay. Not
takes
free.
the
Finally
first
takes that
round.
Yeah.
And the local crowd is cheering for the local player.
All right, small follow-up right there. Gets caught, counter hit, gonna get a wall splat right there. Oh, I don't know whether that was a misinput or something. Okay,
Right.
both players looking like they're flubbing up a little bit here and there.
Just a few drops here and there, but it might be.
Still some solid play in neutral. Okay, finally catching in NIGHTIN in front of Yoshimitsu. Yoshimitsu using that spin, even though it uses a bit of his health, just to try to get out.
EYEMUSICIan hopping over Master Raven, but
Oh, goes for the flash, whips, and then gets the low hit. NIGHTIN looking to get this
tries
game.
to flash, but was predicted and punished accordingly.
There's the
Master
spin.
Raven looking strong.
Yeah, some pretty good strong combos right there.
Oh,
Yeah, Yoshimitsu back turn is also still a threat. Okay, the jab for the float. Not gonna get a wall splat. Okay, a float from NIGHTIN himself. Not gonna be a lot of damage, but is gonna get the wall off his back. So some room to breathe. But a nice big follow-up from EYEMUSICIan. And now they're about even.
they're about even both having rage. It could go either way. And
Oh, max range on that hit.
almost
Pretty close.
for NIGHTIN to take it to the next game, but Yoshimitsu.
All right. So just spacing out. NIGHTIN can't afford to wait too long because every time EYEMUSICIan goes into that stance, he is going to gain just a little bit of health. And it's always the pixel that determines who's the winner. All right.
I think the Yoshimitsu plays almost play like reactionary style where he just wait and see what the Master Raven is going to do, especially when she's on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't commit to like Oki. He just like stand there and
He's just waiting for
just wait. And
NIGHTIN
if he doesn't
to
do anything,
something.
then okay, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
So some players are
Some players will rely on that,
Yeah.
but there's only so far that reactions could take, and that also
Yeah,
affects like
maybe
the
it's a
state of
character.
mind or anything like that.
Maybe it's a character thing as well. Yoshimitsu maybe doesn't have like a setup that covers a lot of options.
Yeah. A nice
And
follow-up about half health.
NIGHTIN is
big
about
blow.
to get his dream crush. Going into Ridge, and Yoshimitsu with a healthy life lead, and just like that,
Wow.
EYEMUSICIAN takes it
Reverse sweep right
2-0.
there.